Hey everyone, this is a review of a tutorial product called yourppccoach.com by Neil Moran. So if you're in an internet marketing space, you already know the power of PPC. You already know how targeted the traffic can be. You just put the right offer or product with the right landing page to the right people, and the prospect are more than likely to become a lead or a customer. In other words, we present our product, services, or offer to the people those who are already looking for it. PPC is one of the most favorable strategies a lot of big marketers are using. However, a little bit myth about Bing and Bing PPC. Some people say that Bing's traffic is less traffic or Bing is expensive traffic. Well, here are the facts. Bing is the second largest search engine in the world next to Google. It constitutes of 25 to 30% of the traffic. Google is big. Bing is relatively small, but being 25 to 30% of the total search engine traffic, it has got a lot of traffic. So I believe that that is not the case. Bing doesn't have traffic. Another thing is Bing's traffic is expensive. People say that Bing's traffic is expensive. I see it like this. Any traffic is expensive in the beginning when we don't know what we are doing. Facebook traffic is expensive. YouTube, Site Scouts traffic is expensive. But while we are optimizing the campaigns, the price of the traffic is going down. So this is also not always true that Bing's traffic is expensive. When we know what we're doing, how we are doing, if when we're doing the right things, Bing's traffic is not expensive. And I think we should focus on the ROI over here instead of saying Bing's traffic is expensive. I think a good way of saying this is to focus on the ROI. Okay, going straight to the product. This is an extremely newbie friendly course. Neil is setting up a CPA campaign with Bing. Now, if you're not into CPA, if you're doing a ClickBank offer or any other offers, the rules or the principles are going to be the same. Here he's showing it with a CPA offer. He goes to show why he's choosing offer, what to look for when you're choosing an offer. He kind of gives the mindset that he's going through, and then he shows us how to choose a domain. This is a good product if you are absolute newbie. Then he goes on to choosing the keywords. Now, something to remember, something to emphasize here is Neil's got his own way of doing. He follows a structure that he likes to do so that he doesn't waste a lot of money, or we don't lose his pen while putting the keywords. Because in the beginning I have found that I was losing well over $100 uh, to putting a lot of keywords not targeted enough, keywords losing money. So here Neil shows us his exact keywords research, and he shows a few other tricks with that as well. Then he shows his funnel setup. It's kind of nice to see how the big boys in the industries are setting up their funnel. They set up their funnel in such a way that there are multiple sources of income, which I believe if we follow and if we use our imagination, we can take things further. Neil was kind to give a few of his examples of his funnels and pages, and bam, I was quite quick in copying them. Thanks, bro. Um, Neil is big on tracking, um, and if you're doing any sort of campaign, I think you already understand the importance of tracking. Um, with tracking, we know where the money is coming in, and we know where the money is going 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 out. He teaches us what to get rid of, the things that are not making money, only to keep the things that are making money, to remove the fat from the meat. And on the way, he explains his mindset, why and why he's doing it. Um, It's really cool to see someone like Neil, the way he is optimizing his campaigns. It's almost like a 40-minute long video, but there is a lot of things to be learned from. I've watched that video 3 times, and I'm planning to watch it more. And like they say, it's all about testing, testing, testing. These big guys are saying that if keep on testing. When you are optimizing your campaign, we get to see that how much these people are testing. Fast track campaigns, there are two of them. It will give a newbie the total confidence that he or she needs in order to get a campaign started without any excuses, without feeling fearful. So, from a confidence point of view, and to get started quickly, that is kind of very cool. Neil shows case study is helpful because he is showing his optimizing process. This is kind of important as well, I believe, because he is teaching us how with the way he's optimizing, he's getting his quality scores up. That way, we get our traffic cheaper. He pushes his ads up to the top. We get to see that his ads are from right under 10, it goes right to the top. This is almost like a formula that if you're using this, it's almost like a formula, because and he puts it in 8 point checklist. If you're following this consistently, your traffic is going to get better, your cost will going to reduce, quality score will go up. And that way you are going to be or spending less money, and your ROI is going to be a lot more. It's all about ROI, guys. So if you're following his 8-step process, you are going to get cheaper click and better quality score. The course is fit for a beginner, but I also believe that an advanced marketer can get a lot of tricks from here. If you have purchased this, you can see that Neil has spent a good amount of time developing this course. He has worked quite hard and documented every step for a few months of time, and what the course he brings to the table is really, really good. I think for Bing, this is one of the best products I've used. I've used other products in the past. It also is better than his last product. Well done, well done, Neil. And by any chance, it's far exceeds some of the products that we get to see in the market, which are a lot of them are quite good as well. But this is one of the best I've seen for Bing. Neil's support is awesome. We get to join his Facebook group. If we have any problem, we can also email him. Now, with his support, in the past I have asked question in this Facebook group around I have asked Neil question around 2:30 in the morning, and he was quite good in responding. In 15 minutes, he gave me a response, which I was not expecting it. So then I asked another question around 3:30 or 4 in the morning, and within half an hour, bam, I got a response. Now I'm not telling you to do that, not advocating, but I'm kind of a night person, and like that's the time when I'm working online. So his all I'm saying, his support is really great. If you are in this group, he's quite quick in responding. And with the emails, personally, I have not used the email. Another thing which is quite cool as well is retargeting. Honestly, I didn't know how to do retargeting in Bing. If you're and if you're an internet marketer, we know the power of retargeting. If we are not retargeting, how much of money we are losing we are keeping on the table. It's awesome to see that Neil's got this retargeting thing in the course as well, which I believe for a lot of people is gonna be helpful. Now, guys, a few of the negative things about the course. There is not a lot of things to say. However, felt that the course and maybe is a bit too expensive. I was a bit hesitant in the beginning, but then I still decided to go for it. And when I got the course, it actually blew my mind. The amount of education, quality education that he is providing is truly over delivering, extremely detailed, and I really got a lot of help. I think you can also get a lot of help. Second thing is that there is a lot of work to do. There is at least in the beginning there is a lot of work to do. Neil has showed us how he does his work, and he's generating money in front of the eyes. It can be a little bit overwhelming when in the beginning, if we are starting, well, not only being, but anything in the beginning, any campaigns, there is quite a few steps that we have to follow, and then we start doing the campaign. So, but it's quite nice that Neil has put two fast track campaign that we can just follow the steps and get with the campaign really quickly. But there is, at least in the beginning, there is some decent hard work to do. Negative number three, this is only personal. Well, now Neil is an English gentleman and he's from Hull, so I find his accent little funny. But then again, a lot of people find my accent funny. Another thing I almost forgot, he's also included in the section what a few things Neil does with his autoresponder and emails. Now, Neil's email open and his open rates are far ahead of a typical marketer. It's good to see that he's sharing his tricks, what he's doing, some tips and tricks, what he is doing in order to get them delivered. With the email tricks and tips, if you are lazy in writing your emails, he also shows us how he does a few things alternatively so that you can be ahead of your competitor. So guys, with that being said, this is the review of this is my review of your PPC coach.com. I think it's a fantastic product because everything is laid out. Everything is laid out for a newbie marketer. These are easy to follow. I think there is no excuses. There are two fast track campaigns. There are no excuses not to make money. He has shown us with two fast track campaigns. Somebody who is a beginner can just do the quick steps and straight away get into the campaigns and get the campaign set up very quickly, and then start optimizing, and then and make profit out of the campaigns. There is a in the download section helps us because he gives us some of his material to use, which is quite awesome. So if you're following this course and if you're implementing everything, I think we can see results. I personally have got a lot from this course because I used it just on the right time because I was already making a Bing campaign, and I've used this method, and that was quite a profitable campaign for me. Thank you very much for checking the review, and we'll see you in another video.